Josh Ritter, live here in the Bing Lounge. Thank you very much for coming and being with us this afternoon.
Thank you.
So Seattle last night, Portland, now we're sold out. San Francisco. You're a busy man.
Yes, this is a left-hand turn tour where everywhere we go is a left-hand turn. So we're gonna go until we hit an ocean and then turn left and then turn left again. It's so convenient.
It is. Well. You know, one of the things I've noticed about you is, of course, Paste Magazine putting you as one of the top 100 living songwriters today. That's got to be an amazing, just kind of to sit back and say, wow, that's me.
I'm glad to be alive.
Yeah, I know. You don't want to be on the other list.
The list is longer on the other side, you know, so, yeah.
So this has been a great tour. You really are not the kind of guy to sit down on your laurels. I mean, when you're songwriting, your words are so deep, and they're always so they never come from like a soapbox. Is that hard to do, just to write without any kind of preachiness?
Well, that's certainly a goal, because you know I find that as soon as you have a microphone in front of you, any portion of the day, and I'm speaking for myself here, not for you. But I do find that it, you know, the important part is to not assume that you know anything more than anybody else, because you don't, you know, and I think that's important, you know. I think the most important thing to really that poetry or any kind of literature or art can do is to try and, you know, define a question and not try to answer it necessarily, you know, for anybody but yourself, you know. So yeah, I always try and stay away from preachiness, because I hate being preached to.
And yet your new EP, New Child, just came to us yesterday,
yes.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
To Yet the Unknowing World.
Yeah, yeah.
So what is it that you know that we don't know?
I have this, you know, when I love Shakespeare, mostly because I love to steal from him. And if you got to steal from somebody, you know, steal from that guy. So when I finished my last record, which is called "So Runs the World Away," that was a line from Hamlet, and then I thought I would kind of carry on the theme. So "To the Yet Unknowing World" is also from Shakespeare. So yeah.
And so, you know, one of the things that you can listen, I got turned on to you on the Animal Years, and through these years that I have been listening to your music, I've got to see you twice, and what I hear on the album, boy, it is not what I get when I see a Josh Ritter show. It just it becomes so. I mean, your lyrics are very personal, but my friend, you are a wonderful performer as well. You think what we're seeing today, a singer-songwriter sitting down, he turns these into parties. I want you to know tonight at the Crystal Ballroom, it's going to be a party.
Traveling hot tubs. It's gonna be traveling. It's the secret.
So, and now the same guys that have been with you have a new name. What brought that on?
Well,
I think?
For several years, like you know, and Sam could probably answer this better than me, but he doesn't have a microphone. So, but Sam. For several years, we'd been trying to figure out a name, because, you know, for the band, because it really felt like it was its own entity, you know, and you know, there was all kind of stuff got passed around. The Chaperones, the Dime Drops. I like that one. I like that one a lot, and I ended up putting on a poster without telling the band they were named the Dime Drops. And then finally we settled on. We asked a whole bunch of people for a name. A bunch of our friends and the Royal City Band kind of came out of that. You know, there was also some hilarious ones, but yeah, that
was better left to another interview.
Yeah.
Well, you put on a heck of a show with the Royal City Band tonight. The man is at the Crystal Ballroom. Once again, please, with KINK, live in the Bing Lounge, Josh Ritter.
Thank you very much.